The community of Brainard is having a big celebration this weekend. Tonight there's a fire department street dance. Tomorrow there's going to be a party to celebrate the town pool's 50th anniversary. And Sunday there's a car show. It turns out there's a unique farm on the edge of town that's making a big anniversary too. In this segment we learn more about the legacy of Fox Run Farms.
It was once a much larger farm.
Leopold Kovar grew up on this farm on the edge of Brainard. He remembers when his father, brother, and mother worked it. His mom always put in a full day's work.
There was a huge garden, so we raised all vegetables, and she did canning like crazy, but she had tremendous energy.
Kovar's grandfather actually bought this place in 1900.
For example, the barn, I was told it was originally the town's livery stable, and there were room for the 13 teams of horses in there. A cousin counted the number of buildings there. Many years ago, there were 52 buildings on this farm. We raised everything.
Of course, times have changed. Yolanda Bailey is Kovar's daughter. She moved back to the farm in 1981 with her husband Larry. They eventually moved the farm away from conventional agriculture to focus on specialty crops. The farm became known as Fox Run Farms, and the family produced vegetables for several years, until the fruit crops were ready to produce. These days, the farm mostly produces fruit.
We have a vineyard, about an 1.5 acre vineyard of white and red grapes. We have Asian pears, apples, aronia berries. We raise watermelons and pumpkins.
4 generations are involved with the farm today. Here you see Kovar, his daughter Yolanda, his grandkids, and great-grandson. Some of the family members live in houses on the property. Bailey is striving to make the farm sustainable, but not as work-intensive.
Sometimes a family farm can be so difficult that it becomes the farm versus the family. And I saw how that could happen, and I get creative and I start thinking other ways that we can be here.
Bailey says the future of the farm is making it a destination for agritourism.
We just really take the resources that are already here and put them into use. I do a lot of art and I would like to teach art. So I do stained glass, pottery, watercolor, and I'm getting ready to start doing classes. So I would love to have this barn be the place.
Bailey is also using the farm for another unique venture.
So I have a sideline business where I do bubbles, like huge bubbles, little bubbles. Bailey's Bubbles is the name of the company, and I got a trademark with help from the University of Nebraska. So the bubbles are actually becoming part of a farm. It's an unusual sideline.
There is a lot of excitement surrounding the farm as it is going to mark its 125th anniversary. And the farm is receiving a Pioneer Farm Award. The family is excited about that.
Over the years, from 1900 to now, this farm has produced an incredible amount of food.
Upgrades will be needed as the farm moves into the future.
What I'm doing is I'm replacing all shingled roofs with tin roofs on this farm.
Although the farm is much smaller now than it was decades ago, Bailey says it's better than ever.
125 years from now, will this farm be here? Yes, if I have anything to say about it. We will try to keep it as true to what it was as we can.